Chai, guys, I just want to say one or two things to encourage you this year, 2026. Have you asked yourself questions about your past life in 2025? How we do your things, how things are working on your side, how people come across to you, how to people always mingle with you, how things was going. Will you love to do the mistake that he did last year, this year, 2025? Happy New Year, guys. I just want to use this opportunity to tell you one or two things so that you have to know that this life you are living, you are here for a purpose. And everybody must fulfill his assignment why he come here on earth. Have you asked yourself, what is my purpose here on earth? Have you sit down, make a good time for yourself, ask question, what is my purpose here on earth? Have you ever asked yourself this question? What is my purpose? Why am I here? What benefit will I benefit to my own fellow human being? What should I render to my people? Why should I offer? What is my purpose? In this year 2025, just carry a biro, bring a biro and a tissue and a slip of paper. Write down your goals and believe before this year 2025 will end, you must achieve all these goals that you have written down. If it is only one or two, that your strength can lead you. You know your capacity of your hustle. You know the capacity of what you are doing, how you earn your benefit, how you earn your income, how things are working your side. Take a biro, write many things down about yourself and speak to yourself. This year 2025, I must achieve one or two of my goals. If you have 4 goals, maybe this year you have decided you want to get married. Maybe this year you have decided that you want to buy a car. Maybe this year you have decided that you must buy a car.
Happy New Year 2020.
That is what the goals you have set for yourself, that you must achieve them all. The question I'm here to ask you, just how do you plan it? Do you believe that you can make it? If you believe on yourself, bro, you will make it. If you believe on yourself that in this year 2025 that you must possess this your possession, this your expectation, this you are thinking that you must make, bro, you must make them. Don't have double-minded. If you have double-minded, if you fail, you push. If you fail, you push. In this life, don't be discouraged. I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot in this life. If you are discouraged, you don't fail. And as you don't fail, people will laugh at you. People will mock you that you are a failure. You don't need to be a failure. You have to be a winner. You have to be a winner. You have to be a winner in anywhere, in anything. Be a winner. I have learned my lesson. I have sit down, think about my life, my past life, and my present life, and see that I'm losing a lot. And I'll make up my mind this year that whether rain or sun, or winter, or in summer, I must possess my possession this year. That is my goal. What about you? As you are watching me right now, what about you? What the goal you have set for yourself that this you want to make? Don't look at yourself. You don't have good money. There is no money on your side. You don't have money to work on yourself to get what you want. You have nothing. That's what will be discouraging you. Brother, no discourage. This life na try and luck. This life based by try and luck. If you try, it did not work, you try again. If you try again, it did not work, you try again. If you try again, it did not work, try again. I promise you that before you try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, before you reach 6, bro, 1 must enter. You don't enter. All these great people you are seeing today think that the way they make it, they make it from heaven. Do you think that manna come from heaven? Manna no they come from anything from heaven. You work for yourself. Anything you want to achieve in this life, you have to work for that. Anything you want to get in this life, you have to work for that. Happy New Year, guys. Make yourself comfortable. Feel free. Love yourself. First of all, the best thing that you can do to yourself, acknowledge yourself and acknowledge your mistake. When you acknowledge your mistake, this is the place I'm doing mistake. I don't want that mistake to happen again. Bro, I give a promise that you will go far. But if you're somebody that doesn't acknowledge your mistake, you live life of everything, anywhere, anyhow I see myself, I go that way. You will see yourself will become a failure. You will reach 50 years with nothing to achieve. You will not marry. You will not have children. You maybe have children, but you don't give them a good education. Nothing you can keep for your children. When you born your children, your children will be suffering what you have suffered on this life. How do you plan your life? I have decided this year, the mistake I did last year, 2025, I will not do it this year. I did not do any mistake because I'm working hard, but I want to improve myself. I did not do any mistake last year. Last year, 2025, I did not do any mistake. I cannot say that this is the mistake I did. I have decided this year, 2025, I want to improve. And what in my income, in anything I do, I want to improve. I'm working towards that. Please, if you are seeing the video, share it and make another person share. Share this particular life scene. I'm just trying to tell you many things. Make I use this new year to advise you guys, to tell you the mystery of this life. This life, when you see so, is very, very deep. If you don't understand what is in this life, that is just why some people do mistake. If you look at this, what is happening between Doris with Pastor Chris Okafor, he will know that this life, you have to be very, very careful for anything you do. The mistake that Chris Okafor did years back is what is telling upon him today. And for you to be a great man in this life, you have to avoid some certain things, not everything. You will involve yourself into, because you want to become great. You want to distinguish yourself among the crowd. Because you want to remove yourself among the lazy people. To see yourself as a great person, you must pay the price. You must pay the price. For you to pay the price, no be my mind. No be come, I get them. You must use your wisdom. You must submit your flesh. Don't allow your flesh to overshadow you. Will make you will not achieve your goals. That is the problem Chris Okafor have today. And that is what is happening to him now. A great man. Very soon he will see that he will lose a lot of members, and they have church all over the world. They have churches, have branches in America, in Nigeria, in Africa. They have branches, and they have pastors that under these churches all over. That is this life. You have to be very, very careful for what you are doing. Be very, very careful. Be conscious of your life. Be conscious of things you do, because things you do right now may not tell on you now. It may be tomorrow. By that time, you have become great. If you look at a very dark man, make I tell you one thing. A very dark man. We know very dark man very, very well. He's a popular man in Nigeria. If you talk praise in this 2025 don't pass, in this 2020, if you are talking to the top speaker of whom people believe on in Nigeria, if I will say that a very dark man is number one before you start counting others. But if I tell you right now that a very dark man can never contend for presidential seat in Nigeria, I don't know how you guys will feel. If a very dark man does come out right now that they want to contend for presidential seat in Nigeria, Nigeria law, and his oppositive or whatever, those who, the other party, they will be against him. They will use his past life to fight him. What is his past life? When he was selling his bola to get fame. That is this life for you. People don't understand this life. People don't understand what is happening. That reason we have to be very careful whatever you do. You have done that. He have done that to get fame, but that will deprive him many things. If you want to become a Nigerian president, then we use that against him. It's in the law. So you have to be very, very careful. So Chris Okafor right now, for him to recover in all these things, a lot of people, a lot of women are coming out saying that they have children for him. A lot of them coming out. And they think that it's a joke. A really great man. When Any person, any story that is seen when 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, Bible said that when 2 or 3 gather, God is in their presence. When 2 people or 3 people speak the same thing about one person, there is atoms of truth on that particular issue. That what you're supposed to know in this life. If you investigate this matter between Doris with Chris Okafor, you will know that there is atoms of truth on that problem. So this year 2025, when you just entered, this year 2026, when you just enter right now, how do you set your goals? How do you plan your life? I have stayed and think about my life. Think about my past life. Think about the years I am right now. Think about many things. And say this 2025, this 2026 we are in right now. I will never disappoint myself. And I will never disappoint my family. I will never disappoint people that knows me. I will never disappoint people that are around me. I must make them proud. That is my decision. And that decision is not about for me to say it and pray about and tell God this is what I want. When I don't tell God, I don't need to relax. I have to work hard to make sure I possess this thing I have decided to achieve. I'm the one to make it accomplish. People will be congratulating me tomorrow because of my action, how I put effort to make it to come to pass. But if I just relax, I have told God this year 2026, please God help me. I want to drive limo. I want to drive Mercedes Benz GLK. I want to drive private jet this year. God, please make it to come to pass on me. As I don't pray the prayer finish. Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. As I don't pray that prayer finish, I go relax. I will remain poor all the rest of my life. Even next year to come, I will still remain poor. In this life, try to escape poverty. Escape poverty by working hard. Know your purpose on here on earth. What is purpose? People come out and say that I have purpose. I have vision. This is my handwork I'm doing on this earth. This is my handwork. You ask yourself, what is my handwork? People pray this prayer in Africa. God, show me my talent. You ask yourself, God, show me my talent. What is your talent? Your talent, let me tell you the truth. Your talent is all about what you do. You love to do. And you have interest to do that. And you are doing that without no struggle. Maybe you love to be a footballer. When you are in teenager, you are playing ball, you love to play ball. You start to enter to youth, you are still playing ball. From there, you are playing for club. That will become your hobby. And as you are growing, that will become part of you. And you can do it very well. From there, you will see that we can give you your expectation, your prayer point. That can give you food for table. Because of you have worked all the rest of your life to be a footballer. Maybe you are not a footballer. You love to do business. As you are growing, you love to do anything business, you love to do it. When you just grow up, you come out, you started doing business. You started love anything, you started do buying and selling in a smallest way. As you grow up to enter 20 years or 25 years or 22 years, from that time, you started doing it, you don't have any support. You don't have anybody to support it. That is why our African brothers and African sisters, where they are suffering. Like here in Europe, if you have a vision that you can create something and you go school for that, because that thing you want to create, you have that thing as a hope. You love to do this. You have the vision and you have the ingredients and what you can use to produce this. You can do it. You start go and study about that thing. You know very well that thing that you love to do. You go and study it in school. That is why Western world is the best. They can never go down. They will still be going up, up, up. When you go school and start studying that thing you love, even they don't have money, government can borrow you money. Government can give you money. You start it, and government will be monitoring that money, then give to you. Whether are you doing well or you are going down. That is why Western world can never go down. Europe, America, all this Western world, they can never go down. They will still remain the top until tomorrow. Africa is not like that. When you have a vision to create something, you have a vision to manufacture something, even though nobody will train you for school. But in Europe or in America or those levels, if you don't have money to train yourself for school, government will train you on school. They will train you. After training you, they will do anything to make sure you become successful on that. They will give you money to manufacture it, to start it. You start paying tax. That is why all this Western world, they value their citizens. But Africa is not there, doesn't value their citizens because you don't have government, doesn't benefit anything from you. That is the problem of Africa. But in Europe or America, all their life, everything they are doing is documented, and every human being have their own document. Every human being have their own story. Their story is there in system. If they born you, they know that they don't born you. It's in their recording. As you are growing school, your database is still there. Things will be going. The way you are going school, everything is in the system. When you have entered 20 years, 25 years, you are still there. When you start the pay tax, you are still there in the system. But like that, it's not in Africa. That is the problem of Africa. Africa, before Africa will come up, it will be very, very hard. Because when them born me now in Africa, even I no get birth certificate too. I no get birth certificate when they born me in Africa. Nobody knows say them born me. For you to understand what I'm telling you, nobody knows that they born me. It's when I grew up, when I just decided I want to take my birth certificate, then I went. They asking me which year was I born. I was not in the system. I was not in any computer registering my name, anything about my database and everything about me. Nothing like that. Until when I don't grow up, I want to request for my birth certificate. Then went to government, started write it. Can you see that the problem of Africa? That is why Africa don't value life. If a person want to buy now, they don't know whether that person buy or they not buy. If that person, except that person is, if you have money, they will acknowledge you. Why they will acknowledge you? Because of you're a popular person and you pay tax. The poor people, they don't pay tax. They don't know them. But in Europe, poor and the rich, they pay tax. How can that country will go down? Even though if there doesn't, those countries, they doesn't have any mineral resources to make that country to be a better country. But all the citizens in that country, they are paying tax. That is why Europe is the best. That is why America is the best. British, they can never go down. That is why they don't value any of their citizens. Why they are there? Why are those American and European? They value their citizens because their citizens have a contribution to support the country. But not Nigeria, nothing like that. Poor people doesn't pay tax. It's only the rich that pay tax. It's true that we have in Africa, we have mineral resources. In the midst of that, our mineral resources, our government doesn't value our citizens. So that is why we need to, as you are right now, how to work on yourself, to improve, to add value, to become something to your humanity, to this humanity. I have decided that the mistake I did in 2025, I will not do it this year. Happy New Year, my guys. Happy New Year, my fans. Happy New Year, everybody. As you are seeing the video, please share it to make another person share. Always do good. The good you do today is what they used to remember you. Do you see Pastor Chris Okafor? You see what is happening to him now? You guys think that it's a cruise, like Nigeria cruise, where everybody they get for social media for Nigeria. It's not a cruise. A great man don't fall. Very soon now, nobody is coming to that church. People don't know the truth, know that. Why? You cannot control your Ebola. Any successful man, any great man that want to go far, control your Ebola. If you can control your Ebola, you will go far. If you can control your Ebola, you will make it in life. If you can control your Ebola, even your enemy, they cannot see you, your leg. If you can control your Ebola, you will go far more than your imagination. Because if you don't control your sexual urge, it may not tell on you today. Tomorrow, it may tell on you. By that time, you have become somebody. You have become useful to this in society. People have seen that you are useful. They would like to benefit what they did not sow. To you, from the beginning, you have to protect yourself because nobody knows tomorrow. As I am right now, I don't have more than, I cannot say that I have more than 100,000 euros. I may be rubbish my life right now, doing some crazy things, doing some things. As I'm doing it right now, tomorrow, when I start the handle, as I'm doing all this rubbish, and I do not remember that tomorrow, God may bless me tomorrow. If God can't bless me to that rubbish when I don't do right now and I'm nothing, is when all those things will come back to me. Because in this life, there is a law that says that whatever that goes up must surely come down. That is this life. As you are in the beginning, acknowledge yourself. Know what you are doing. Don't do anyhow because of you are nobody. You don't believe that tomorrow you can be great. Bro, tomorrow you can be great. When you don't become great tomorrow, what you have done in the past will come upon you. Very dark man right now. He's a great man. Everybody knows he's very popular. If eventually tomorrow, they say tomorrow, a very dark man want to come for presidential seat tomorrow to become a president, he will never enter. His opposition will stand ground, use his past life to use against him. So I want to use this opportunity today, will be 1st January 2025, to tell you all these things. You have to know it. You have to know it. Very, very important. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a this. I just want to tell you the truth of this life. Don't do anyhow. If you do anyhow, you go collect anyhow. If you do anyhow, maybe tell on you tomorrow. When it's going to happen to you tomorrow, not all send a person do you. Now you do yourself. So as this year just enter, as you have prayed this night will be 1st of January. You have prayed before they go break. Now small time now they will break. You have prayed, cry to God to bless you. God give you favor. God give you heaven and earth. God give you 5 decking. God give you building. You want to buy building for 10 billion. You want to get you want to buy all over this Germany. You want to buy all over Nigeria. You want to get 50 plot of land. You want to get limousine. You want to buy JLK, Bugatti or Bugassa. You want to get all these things. You have prayed. God have answered the prayer. What next? You work hard. If you don't work hard, you go collect what. That was a video I posted on my TikTok and on my other my platform, where Pastor Ayo went to America. I was doing the nation. What he paid me on that video, he said that he come out and said, I'm not doing this under my own. And God said to me that I should do this. I begin to ask, Pastor Ayo, when you and God now meet, when God stand, he tell you, say, make you start, they do donation. Make people start, they pay 50, $5,000. When God tell you that, that's why I just they talk, say, that's why they just they lie. Talk say na God, now he talk. Now we think God go use the, if judgment day go start from all this plan of God. All these people that call themselves man of God for Nigeria, Africa, all over the world. Because God did not say anything, then we just come out and say that God said. All those things that God go do something crazy to them because it's getting out of hand. Any man of God that come out and say God say that, just come up from that place. As he said, as he open your mouth and say, God said that I should tell you, By this time this year, you become a millionaire. When you sow this seed, when you bring this your phone and drop it here, by this time next week, you become a millionaire. Any pastor, any man of God that come out and say that to you, as you hear that prayer, just stand up from that place. Just they go your house. Never you go to that church again. That is their format. Then we used to scam you. Those pastors, they are scammers. They are lazy people. They have nothing to. They are not doing anything. Those prayer when they pray, they work anything. But you guys think that those prayer working. Maybe you're expecting for business to come. That minute when you pray that prayer for you, that business just come. You are saying that now that prayer when this man will go pray for you, now you make that. This my business come. Not be make you did before you don't pray that prayer. You have been working on that business. You have been putting your time on that business because that business will give you money. How to put effort. Not with that prayer when you pray, now I give you that money. Now I give you that business. If it did not work for that business, it will not come. So make on they believe all this man of God and when they pray rubbish prayer for another, they believe them. Me, I don't believe those things. I don't believe those things when I was ignorant of that. And as I don't get the experience, I have to be telling you to my fans. I have to tell you guys have to be very careful. I have to be telling you all these things. You have to be very, very careful. Not be every church you will enter. Not be everywhere when they not room, when they don't do room, and they will just rush enter there. Many of them they are scammers. They will just go and study Bible. They can go a little bit school to know how to speak English. They will use it to be frauding you, scamming you in your front. Not be say then go they twist you, then go just scam it. Now you will use your hand, bring the level, come give to him. Because you are ignorant of that. Any pastor will come and say it to you, they see. They prophesy. See, they see. God show me this. It's a lie. Who are you to go to talk to you? Who are you? So it's very crazy. Mostly in Africa is where all these things are happening. And you guys take it as a joke. It's not a joke matter. It's not a joke. If you take it as a joke, I don't take it as a joke because things are spoiling every day in the name of Christianity. I'm not against Christianity. I'm not against anything Christianity. It's people that under that Christianity that call themselves man of God. It's them that spoiling Christianity. If you look at it, this one man called Gumi will be leader of bandits in Nigeria. He's working freely because he know the president, he know the senators, he know the governors. He's a top man. But he's a bandit. A lot of people, when this man don't buy, nobody can talk about it. Nobody can do anything. But Nnamdi Kanu will not do anything. Just a man that asking for freedom for his people. And they persecute our people. And they suffer our people for Christ's sake. It will be a long time. Years you guys are suffering our people. Allow us to have our own freedom. Now you make then carry them, come put for Krikri. So Nigeria, Igbo people is not among that have Nigeria. Nigeria is for those people. If you're a president, those your brothers. Now him know, say now him be citizen of Nigeria. All that things, if they see them say, like say, then just become Nigeria. So you have to do something. If I tell you Nigeria now need help, he needs serious help. is very sick. Since as Nigeria is sick now, you need strong paracetamol to make Nigeria to cure. Because it's not easy. So, what goals have you said this year that you want to achieve? Have you write it down? Have you planned yourself? Have you sit down and see that? Conclude it in your heart or complete it in your mind that this year, limousine will never pass me by. A beautiful house that worth more than 20 million or worth more than 100 and almost 200 million will never pass me by. Have you concluded that this year that you want to build a good house? You will buy a house and build a good house for your family house. Have you prayed that prayer? If you don't pray that prayer, can you put it at work so that you can be able to achieve it? If you did not put it at work, I don't think you will achieve it. It will become a failure. And people could still laughing at you at that time you are a failure. So in this life, never involve yourself among the failure. In this Dutch language I'm learning right now, I'm trying to to engage myself, but it's not working. But I have decided this year I'm entering right now that I will speak German. German have become, I will speak like that from German. Nothing will stop me. But I have to put effort. I have learning. I decided no, I have to put more effort to achieve all the things I'm looking for. So what kind? What makes you happy? Bros, guys, anything that make you happy, try to do it this year, 2026. If you did not do anything that make you happy, if you buy, don't buy for your own. Anything you did not do, it will tell on you, because happiness is the key of this life. You will just stay like this. Anytime you are staying indoor, you can't make yourself happy because of one or two things. If you buy those people, those problem of you can still there, and that person can solve it. So you have to free yourself. So believe that everywhere good. Stop hurting yourself for Christ's sake, for nothing's sake. Stop hurting yourself. Be a good person for the society. Let people recognize you as a good person. Let people recognize you that your presence matters a lot in the life of people. But when your presence is not working so mature to people, doesn't add any value to people, people can never recognize you. They will be taking you for granted whatever you did. So you have to be very, very careful. So stop. Be happy for yourself. As you have seen the video, please subscribe to this my YouTube channel. Subscribe there. Subscribe there, please. Very, very important. I've done a lot of mistakes about my life in the past. I've done many things. I say, God, this year 2020, forgive me for all my sin and make me to stand firm. Anybody that I offended, make them forgive me, because this year 2020, I want to make it. I want to make it this year. I want to collect money. I want to collect cash, raw cash. I want to be great this year. How can I be great? I have to work hard on that. To be great, I can never just stand up and just be great. Now we go work hard to achieve that thing I'm looking for. Sometimes this year you go to hospital, go and check yourself. Know if you are okay. Some people are very sick, they don't know they are sick until when that sickness don't chop their body. That sickness will buy that person. You put your family in danger. You put your family in a moment that they can never forget all the rest of their life because of your ignorance. That's why you put other people. Because as you are right now, when you buy, your family love you. You have deprived. You have bring yourself the love when your family have for you. You have put them on pain. You have put them on pain. So that is why whatever you did in this life, you have to be very, very careful. Know that your life is precious. If you don't value your life, that is other people that value your life more than you. Like Oyibo right now, if you want to die, they won't carry you, just carry you therapy. People are advising for people who now want to die. And they will give you medicine, take care of you, monitor you, make sure you are living fine. When you don't come back, you will live fine. Because if those things happen, there is no any backup. People that give you strong evidence, you will just buy. Like here in Nigeria, if you have accident, if you have anything that happened to you, you are on your own. Because the system is not working. It's not that the system is not working, just that they did not understand what is citizen is all about. Citizen is money. As I am right now. Small time now, do you know how many taxes I go to pay for this country? How to pay it for Christ's sake? I don't have to pay it for it. I don't need to waste time. How to pay it? It's normal. People that do not understand what is happening, they will say this is waste of money. How can we be paying government that have money like this? Give them 50,000. You must pay it. 58,000. You must pay it. I will tell you. Why you will not pay? Then use that money of tax to make the country okay. Then use that money and get for tax. Use it to verify the country. Buy the machine, all the requirement that the government, that the company need or government need. If it is in hospital, all the requirements to get all those things in and sorted so that it will not be a problem, a disgrace for their patients. That is why you have to be strong. Be a man. Be a man in any cause. Be a man. Don't slide. Don't go down. Be a man. Stand firm. Say, God, I want to possess my possession this year. From now to June, I want to see myself. I don't buy a new house. From now to August, I don't go far beyond my imagination. So that when you make it, when you come back to failure, people start to appreciate you. But when you are a failure, when you come and say, see this move, which day when you just come back safe, nobody will come and greet you. Now, so this life be, let us be honest and let us tell ourselves the truth. No need of jumping up and down on the matter. They think this one. Oga, if you no work, you no go chop. If you work, you go chop. That is one of my friends. The name now, Work and Chop. So I just want to give you this small advice for you to know what you are doing. Make sure you try to conquer poverty. And you have conquered poverty already, but I want to tell you, see, you need to do fast, work hard, so that you can possess your possession. Don't allow anybody to give to you. Don't believe that people can give you. Don't believe that people can help you. A lot of people that in Europe then believe that woman can give them document. They believe that woman can do this. I don't believe a woman can do anything for me. I believe on myself. Anything I did not get on myself just means that God doesn't want me to get it, and I will understand it that way, and I will keep on praying to God, because God is my refuge, is my comforter, and is my everything. It's the woman that I'm marrying right now. A lot of people say that I'm married, I don't get the peace of marriage. My wife don't bath, my wife don't wash clothes, my wife doesn't do domestic work. If your wife is not doing domestic work, do the one you can do. Don't leave everything for a woman, because it's not a slave to you. She have the equally right you have. Now in Africa, this one they have. And it's getting out of hand. As I have seen the video, share it to your enemy, make them see him. How long can we continue be a slave? How long can we continue be a... That is a word that will say that sometimes when you are into sorrow, that the time for sorrow, that the time to enjoy. That is normal. You don't need to kill yourself because of ordinary man, because of somebody else. You want to destroy yourself, you want to do something harm to yourself. No, stand firm and say, enemy, no to you. If you wicked me, I die. I die. If you do not wicked me, I will stand firm. So that means we have to work hard to make sure that you stand firm. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow any man or woman to deceive you. In the time of all this pastor, don't allow anybody to deceive you. Work hard for yourself to achieve your goals. If you disappoint, you have disappointed your family, disappointed people that know you. But when you are working hard to become successful, the government now go give you, now then go just come work there. Now then go come give you your own everything. So what have you done before that make you don't feel happy? What have you done before? Forget about those levels. Focus on your career right now. If you focus on your career right now, you will see yourself, you will go far. If you are doing bansa, you will go far. If you are selling ordinary slippers, you will go far. If you are selling ordinary cloth, you will go far. I tell the truth. But all these things will start from you. If you start to see all this blessing, it must start from you. I have learned a lot. So you have to be strong. Not be to day Europe. Can you walk there? Walk more than walk 18 minutes. Can you walk it? So that is how it goes. So you have to be strong. Sometimes my eyes just they turn like say I don't hide. I know hide. I'm telling you the truth. So what is happening? What is happening on your side? Be courageous. Be courageous enough. Be courageous. Don't allow mistake you did on 2025 for you to do it again in this year 2026. I hit my hand on my chest that this year, before this year will run down, I must say this is my achievement. This one is my achievement. This is my achievement. This is my achievement. I've hit my chest. I said, this is what I want to achieve. But if you don't set it as a goal, if you don't set it as a goal, you become a failure. Tomorrow you'll be saying that na person do you. Nobody do you, now you do yourself. If you come to Europe, now so single mother full everywhere. Single mother full everywhere. I'm gonna check if it is Africa right now. Single mother, men doesn't value them. But in Europe, men value single mother. Can you see what is happening? Things are changing. The world is changing. You see some young boy, them go, they meet young old mothers because of say make them stay for Europe. Can you see it? This is not a joke. Not be joke. Oh, things they happen. You will understand until when it don't happen to you. If it happen to you, at that time you will understand what we talk. So we need to talk rubbish. Sometimes we talk waiting they happen for this life. As you see the video, share it to your enemy, share it to everybody. Let them listen to this voice note file so that they can give me their own opinion. Stop be lazy. Stop be lazy. Laziness need to pay. Show me who is lady that needs to pay. If you are lazy, you will remain poor until you go buy. That's why you need to work hard. So you have to work yourself to work hard to achieve whatever you are looking for. If you did not work hard, you will remain poor. Not us, I did not tell you. I know what I did tell you because I'm telling you the truth. Don't ignore this message I just give to you. Don't ignore it at all. Never ignore it. If you ignore it, you are on your own. But not us, I did not tell you. Not us, say, me, Anthony, me, Shawarma Face. I did not tell you. But if you talk like that on my front, I go woozy you slap. I go woozy better slap. I don't want to hear that story. So I did not tell you. But I did hear now they talk am now, you no go listen. Because say I no be one superman of God way, you know. Pastor Ayo go to church. Go to my Facebook, my TikTok. Shawarma Face Comedy. Where Pastor Ayo go to America and sell ordinary towel. $5,000. No be juju be that. Talk true, no be juju. It's ordinary handkerchief, towel, 5,000. No be juju be that. Talk true. Tell me true, no be juju. Some people will just come out, they talk. Say why this thing will happen, why this thing will happen. You are the one making yourself. You feel like something is not working. Things are working, but you are the one making yourself go down. So that is life. Please, as you see the video, share it. Make people see it. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Help my life. This is getting out of hand. One love to the street. I remain your boy, Shawarma Face Comedy. Everywhere good. Ciao.